Good evening. This is episode number 56 of our KotOR II Let's Play, and assuming I don't get too tired tonight, we're going to try to finish the game. Also, it depends on how much restored content they actually added. So I think if we start leaving the Ravager, maybe the next cutscene will trigger. I'm not really sure what you do to advance the plot at this point. There's not really a main quest, I don't think, anymore. Oh, there's Destroy the Ravager. Oh, that's right, we need to use the bridge console to, Did you see a bridge console? Because I did not see a bridge console. There's his poor slaves. I did not see a bridge console. Alright, maybe you don't have to come in. I mean, you have to obviously kill this guy at some point. No matter what. But, I don't know. I guess we missed... But you need to find or build another... So we couldn't pull the missile out of the, or the proton core out of the missile. We missed this locker here. Because we didn't have, it wasn't open. And so we need some kind of override console for it. The issue is, I don't know where that override console might be. So I guess it's back down to the lower levels of the ship then. I thought we were done here, but obviously not. And, can't tell which of these are just decorations and which of these are actually like clickable objects. Apparently that one is not clickable. Alright, I just assumed the console would be on the bridge, but I missed another locker here too. But I must have been mistaken. Another force focusing visor? That's what I have right now, yeah. Thesis, what do you have? I'm just gonna leave her at this, because honestly I think that's probably better for both of us, but just for a change I like wearing the ones I have now, and I'll switch out after we leave this place maybe. And I'll switch out of my robes as well, back to my numbness system. What does that do? I don't want to be numb. That's pretty good. But this is better. It's like when you like sleep on your arm the wrong way and you wake up and it's all like tingly and you can't feel anything. It's the weirdest feeling. I kinda like it, but I kinda hate it. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, well, the missile bay is over here. Guess we can head back there, see if there are any leads. Just don't know. Maybe there's even a computer station right inside the missile bay. Locked in the bank, you will need to find an override console for the missile bay. It was in this room the whole time. Who feels dumb now? Activate the launch sequence. Oh, override emergency sequence. Let's try it again. This proton core has been unlocked from its bay and can now be removed. Yay! Now we have another proton core. Sweet. Alrighty. Which station do we not use? One of these two. Probably this one. So that is where we shall go. It was this way, right? Yes, it was. Two of those stations seem pretty close together. I don't know why you need both of them, but apparently you do. So I'm not going to argue with it.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core. Prime it. Then
No
give the
problemo.
signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can
Yay.
destroy the ship on your command.
We're out of here. Expect us soon. Guess we have to actually run there. Oops, sorry. I moved my cursor off the screen for a second. Yep, escape the vessel. Alright. Back to the staging area we go. At least with our force speed, we shouldn't have too much trouble getting back there quickly. I really do enjoy this Force Enlightenment thing. You get all the buffs from Master Valor. Your whole party gets those buffs as long as they're not droids. You get the Master Defense, and of course the best of the bunch, Master Speed. And then we'll still have to cast our Battle Meditation separately and our Force Immunity. It'd be nice if those were, applied too, but I guess because they're universal powers, it wouldn't make much sense. Where do we come in? Here or here? Not here. Must be over here. There we go. If you wish to leave, leave the Ravager for good. That's right. You look closely, you can actually see like the rooms we were in, I think, like the main room inside as it falls apart. It's pretty cool. And we're back on Citadel Station. Hey, Lieutenant Kren. How have you been?
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak
Admiral
with you, ma'am.
Onasi? Well, I'm honored. Very well, lead on. Admiral Onasi. Hope he likes
It's
my
a
new
little
robe.
beat up, but it's still home. I wasn't able to be here to protect it when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you.
Happy to help, what can I say? Is that all you wanted, Admiral?
I've read your records, how the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I asked
Always asking about
did
Revan.
you find any trace of Revan?
Did you know her?
I served with her, like you did. And we had to part, like you did.
Do you know where Revan
She
went?
said that there were places where she had to walk where I could not go. Places that she could not bring those she loved.
She
I've
went to
waited
seek
for her
the
come
Sith
back for
Empire.
almost 4 years.
The truth
Doesn't get any easier.
sure you did. You cannot give it a Pope.
I would have done anything she asked. And when she told me to stay here, to try to keep the Republic strong,
It's an important test too.
that was the hardest thing of all.
Yeah, Kurth will never see Revan again, unfortunately. But he did a good job. You know, the foundation he laid for the Republic military allowed them to remain for hundreds of years, and were pretty strong when the True Empire did attack. The Republic's strong. Why?
I don't know, but it was important to her. She said that she believed something had been behind the
There we go.
Mandalorian Wars, that it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think she went off to find it, to fight it.
How'd you know Revan?
It was near the end of the Jedi Civil War.
I guess
when it
being
seemed
excited
like
and
we
hear
were
the
going
story.
to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Terrace, and the Sith had stormed the ship.
For more on
We
that story,
saved
see
the
my previous
Republic.
Let's Play.
But it was like the war didn't end for her. She would keep remembering things that she had done, and it kept driving her. And she kept using it as a wall between us. And I think she finally remembered something terrible she had done during the Mandalorian Wars, and she went to put an end to it. She left without warning. She didn't say where, only that it was to a place where she could not take anyone she loved. And here you return, with her ship, without her.
Revan's ship.
Yes, wherever she went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan,
Do you want me to tell you what I find?
no, simply tell her that Karth Onasi is waiting for her.
Oh, very sad. Oh, he looks so sad there. Poor Karth.
Safe journey, exile.
Well, thank you. I don't know why you couldn't say that to my face, but whatever.
Going to lose their lives, like I lost my family in Malachor V.
And all the Jedi who followed
Didn't realize she
Revan,
lost her family here.
the true Jedi, died at Malachor V.
Your ship, my prison, that you dragged from the gravity well at Malachor V.
Wish I'd never met her. Wish I'd died there. That the storms had dragged me down into Malachor V.
We will not surrender. We will not die, like we did on Malachor V.
Seems like they're all tied to this place in some way.
General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor V.
I like how we can always sense when I'm listening to him.
Malachor
Talks
V
to me.
comes to us, and I wish to face it this last time. You know where you must go. It calls to you still.
Calls to all of us, apparently.
And she must be stopped, there, now, or she will bring the screams of Malachor V to the galaxy, just as we carry the echo all this way.
wreckage of a planet. And this is the place from Krea's vision, or Krea's memory, which she showed us before, where she was cast out as Dark Lord. She's got some new robes this time. Sithy robes. Air start sign.
It has been some time.
You were a fool to return. I spared you once. I will not do so again.
Spare me? Ah, yes. No, you simply did not learn the lesson I sought to teach. That your strength is as meaningless as the strength of my hand.
Why have you returned?
Exist, obviously,
because now I understand why the exile did what she did. There is much to be done.
The plot thickens. Good job, Atten. Another fine crush landing. What if this is added? Because two scenes in a row.
Master, she is here.
No, I guess not. This is old.
Know.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are to do nothing. When she arrives, bring her before me.
She may not survive Malachor.
So touching. Can it be you still have feelings within that shell?
Oh,
Master,
Sign has a crush on Leovar.
You know what I shall do.
You
who wear my teachings so well. I will break her. She is a blank slate upon which my teachings may be written, as you well know. Leave me. Await the arrival of the exile. When she comes, bring her before me.
And here we are. Let's see, do we get a quest? Nope, we do not. Here's the Ebon Hawk. You actually climb up on it again. Very, precociously perched up here between these canyon walls. Well, I remember the beginning of the game when T3 was riding around here fixing her up. Seems like so long ago. Probably was, but a month or so, a month or two. I don't really remember when I started making this Let's Play. But that sounds about right. Come a long way from Paragus, but we still have a little bit of ways to go. I'm going to wear this, I can't get out, there we go. This outfit a little bit longer just because I really like the free force sleep it gives you. But as we get to the tougher zones, I will switch at some point. So I'm gonna do. I should probably do a save here, shouldn't I? Call this Leovar 56 because episode 56. And we'll get force enlightenment going. A couple different paths. Yep, I remember this place now. It's starting to come back to me. Oops. Yes. Remember, this planet was essentially destroyed. Oh, something's moving down there. When Revan activated, it was Storm Beast. Some kind of weapon during the Battle of Malachor V, crushing the planet in its own gravity and destroying all life in the area. Mandalorian Jedi alike. These look like those the beasts that they brought to on Onderon to break down the gate. Maybe they are, maybe they just reused the models, not really sure. Alright. When you're going around here, make sure you look for any areas that look less jagged, like more mechanical, because they are crash ships that were absorbed in the wreckage. Minimal power. Can't do anything here. There's a corpse. Probably a nice view if I could get up there, but I can't. Alright, so onward we press. Oh, a Solari crystal. Do we have one of those? I don't remember. But I do know it's pretty good. Yeah, +3 damage, +1 physical. We might have that. Which is dark side. But it's hard to tell unless I have T3 and I can't have any party members. Well, it says 2 available slots, but you cannot change your party at this time. Yeah. I guess in theory they're all like passed out in the ship, or they got thrown in the wreckage as well. Now in the original game, that is the last time you see all your party members except Mira. She gets a little thing later on, but because this is the part of the game they really rush through to get the game out by Christmas, as their bosses demanded, or as EA or LucasArts, I think it was LucasArts back then, demanded. Since we're seeing the restored version, hopefully this will have all the cool stuff that I read about restored. But I don't remember all of it. Thon's robe, I think that's what we're in right now, actually. Guess Thon had a lot of robes. See, I don't know if these paths meet up or what. I don't want to miss anything. Seems like they do meet up, that's good. Storm Beast. Yeah, I get 4 attacks. I don't have speed going, but I still get 4 attacks from how the game crashed. It did not. 1 extra one from Juyo and 1 extra one from the Flurry. Another force focusing wise. Like how we go the entire game without getting any of those, and then we find like 3 in the last like 2 hours. Alright, so we are now going in circles. What does that say? Crash ship, probably? Yeah, Buried Republic ship. So we need to go this way, it looks like. Alright. Turning around. Running back through the crevices of Malachor. Easy to get lost here, but you do have a mini-map that helps. And it looks like we need to go this way. I like the music here too. This was also from Krea's Malachor V cutscene. Later parts. Storm beasts don't pose much of a challenge, even without my nice armor on. Although they do melee attacks, so really the energy resistance wouldn't do much against them anyway. And I can stun them. Awesome. Nice big hits. Oh, didn't kill that one even with 4 hits. I'll try to keep force speed off a little bit though, just so you can kind of see. There's a waterfall. There's actually water still flowing here. That's new. Let's check this way first. I might have missed something over here. I'm gonna try to use force speed when I'm backtracking, so I don't want to like miss any of the environment. There's like a hidden nook here, maybe not. Guess not. There are some little like corners in here I seem to remember that have like maybe items and stuff. Did I go this way? Probably. Right, because that's the body we found. Or no? Yeah, whatever. Alright, onward. Through the shafts of... See, I thought these were shafts of light, not water. Maybe they are actually water. The rain. It does seem like it's raining, or at least storming. Maybe just in the low graphics of my Xbox, it looked like light. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It definitely looks like water here, though. So maybe I'm just misremembering. Green crystal, in case you wanted that. There should be a workstation somewhere up ahead. So this is cool. You can look up and see the Ebon Hawk. And I still don't know how to do... I want to save the game in case it goes haywire, but... Controls what I need. Gameplay? Key mapping. Free look is caps lock. Okay. Let's see if it makes the game go crazy like it did in KotOR 1. Alright, so it's inverted y-axis. You can't really look too far around. You can look up and down a little bit. Malachor would be a cool place to go in KotOR II, probably. Yep, there's the Ebon Hawk. It's a cool little bridge going over so you can see Hawk on the map. Another,
If the exile has come here, then she has not come alone.
Of course, apprentice. The Huntress is with the exile. She has a special talent for finding that which should remain lost. It also makes her difficult for me to sense, but not to a creature bred for such things.
Shall I send the assassins for her?
No, I have brought a beast to Malachor to deal with that one. We shall see if prey can become a predator. Her breaking shall be flesh and bone, or it shall be inside. If she survives, she will become stronger for it.
So yeah, Kreia brought Hanar here to hunt Mira. I don't know how she got, I mean, I guess she had him stowed away somewhere and picked him up on her way here.
Surprise. Yet another slice of galactic
after she left Telos.
Why can't we ever go to Alderaan or Ithor or someplace without metal, jagged rocks, or packs of bloodthirsty beasts?
This part is also from the original game. I really hope there's more restored stuff, because this is supposed to be the good part. Oh, okay, I guess we can't actually play as Mira quite yet. I also don't remember what happens if you bring Hanar here. Do you play as Hanar and she brings Mira to hunt him? Maybe, that'd be my guess, but I guess I don't know. I did do 3 dark side playthroughs, so I should know that, but actually no, I didn't. I did 2 dark side, 2 neutral. If you're neutral, I don't know if you get... I think you just get Mira by default, maybe? I don't entirely remember. You can see there's like mines there, even though it's supposed to be coming from the cracks, but that's how they designed it. I don't really need chemicals. Anything back here? Just fog, nope. I really should be using my force leap, because that's the whole point of wearing these robes, and I haven't really been using it at all. But I will try to start now. Oh, there's a storm beast. Alright, ready? There you go. There it is. Another remains of a ship. And for disintegrator. Damage console. Nothing you can do here either. Those consoles must have a purpose, and actually, I do think I remember what they are. Okay, I lied when I said this is the last you see of your companions. It's actually not. Even besides Mira. There's a storm beast. Oh, Guardian Leap is awesome. Makes me also excited to play the Guardian now. I love these robes are in the game though that give you an option to use the talents you missed before. It's a nice addition. Where am I going here? To Malachor depths. We are on the surface of Malachor still. Alright. Entry zone. Malachor is not a big planet. It's about Starforge size, I would say, because it is the final level. And just as like the Starforge has the planet before it, Rakata Prime, so this has like the Battle of Telos kind of before it. So they're similar in size. And but it does feel a little unfinished, or at least very sparse. Which is kind of fitting. Wow, he dodged like all my types there. But not that time. Another one of those numbness systems. Numb the pain that is to come, I suppose. So this is a dead end. Besides that corpse. What about up here? Oh, is this? No, I think that's later on. There's a little cool, like, vista. I don't think that's here. Nope, not here. Okay, so it seems like there's only one way to go. And that is deeper into the depths of Malachor V. Explore all the rest? Yep, pretty sure we did. Alright. Here we go.
Hanar? Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Didn't expect to see him here. The Greymane female brought me here to hunt you. You have always been prey, Mira. Weak, scared, always running, hesitant to kill. Here, on this graveyard planet, you have nowhere left to run. The eyes of Nar Shaddaa do not look here. And what happened? Oh, it's too quick. Run, prey, or fight me here. I can feel the rage of this planet pouring through you, yet it is nothing compared to the hate I have for you. Oh, now we have to fight Hanhart. The scary part here is that if I give her my blaster pistols, I won't have them for later, but I probably should, so which ones are the good ones? It's not those. So many blaster pistols. Alright, okay, that's one of them, because it's upgraded, obviously. I do have other good blaster pistols, too, they're just not upgraded. 10 to 51? That seems like it's probably the right one. Alright, cool. I could put an energy shield here. Let's give her one of my 39 Burpine shields. She can now wear some of these things. I guess I want to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Trigger gloves, dexterity. Can I have a dexterity +5? That's only for melee though. There you go. That's what I want for all the dexterity. Need to stun gear and horror is good, but I probably have better at this point. That's really nice. I want to keep that though in case my other companions needs it. I don't have all my force buffs, but I could level up a couple times if I need to. So let's try it like this. Actually, you know what? I need a melee shield. This doesn't defend melee attacks, does it? No. Swords of Mandalorian, power shield, because that does melee attacks. Alright, and then I probably want Eternal Alacrity, sure. I still have like my Hyper Alacrity ones too if I need to. Sure, went through my shield already, didn't he? It hurts. I'll give him that. Hopefully she has like close range combat, because this guy's obviously standing at close range. Come on, Mira, tear him apart. That wasn't bad. Yeah, even without leveling up, she's still hurting him more than he's hurting her. One more round of shots. Great. I'm gonna unequip my blasters actually now. If I can. Cool. And give her just some default blasters, because I might want to save those. Alright, I'm gonna give these Cystic Electric. These are decent. I should level her up too. I like this music. It'd be more intense if the game wasn't paused, though. Alright, finish him! There we go. Good job, Mira. The Huntress defeats the Hunter. Kill me and the light death shall be settled. I cannot be in your debt twice. It is only a second death to me. Whether you spare me or kill me, it is death. Ouch. I guess I'll be nice. I really don't want to release him on the galaxy because I feel like I could do like a lot of evil, but she's gonna be good. Stick to her nature. There's no need for this. You don't owe me a life debt. I release you. Words will not break the shackles on my wrists. Words will not end the hatred I have for you. My hatred for you would drown the raging storms of this planet. It burns hotter than the hatred in the heart of the Grey-Maned woman, and greater than her feelings for the exile. Interesting, though, that he separates those two. Like, is her hatred for me, or is her hatred and her feelings for me separate? So you serve Kreia now. She has chained me within a life debt. This poor guy, so many life debts. She honors me by showing me no mercy, only hatred. She understands the heart of a warrior. And the heart of a slave? Oh, I'm gonna lead me to Kreia, Hanhar. If she's as powerful as you claim, then she will destroy me and you shall be free. He's thinking about it, I can tell. Your words smell of truth and your eyes show no deception. I will lead you to the Grey One and she will end you, and my life debt to both shall be no more. Whatever you say, but you walk ahead of me just the same. Alright, hopefully that's new. Because in the initial game, this is the last we see of both Mira and Hanhar, I'm pretty sure. Not positive, but pretty sure. Alright, now we're back with Liavara. This is probably the last zone I wear my cool armor on with my leapy powers. Down you go. Jesus. I resisted it. Alright. Whoa, I almost died there. Was not paying any attention to my health. Can I do a quick save? Glad I didn't die. I do lots of damage, but so do they. Which is good. That makes it a little bit challenging. I like that. That's where Hanhar and Mira fought, I think, which is why I have it unlocked on the map. Nice. I like the range on that ability. It's like low slash. 30 meter stun? What is this? At least low slash is an AoE stun. Okay. I'm gonna lock my health a little more closely. And if I do start getting in trouble, I will pop Force Enlightenment. There's another one of those ships. another shield, which is good because I gave me another one. Now I'm back to having 39 again. Can't get low on those. Don't want to risk having 38 shields. Alright, another one of those terminals, but they're not useful yet. Okay. Heal up just a little bit. Over here, I guess. Another dead end. Maybe there's some loot here. Oh no, this is the vista I was thinking of. There it is. There's the free look. The Atreus Academy. That's actually a cool entrance. I like that a lot. When Kreia spoke of the dark places in the galaxy where few tread, there's the gate where Mira and Hanhar fought. This is what she spoke of. This is the heart of the corruption, where the Sith Lords and Revan and Malak before them trained legions of Dark Jedi and Sith assassins. The planet itself is bathed in dark power from the Battle of Malachor, from all those deaths. It's a dark side nexus which exists quite often in the lore. Not often, but multiple times at least. Dagobah has one too, although a smaller one. Along with Korriban and some other planets. But this one is recent and it is powerful, and those who study here become wounds in the Force. Minor versions of what the player character is. Something like that at any rate. Now we're in some caves. Obviously. Something right there. Just a little bit more. Maybe it's like dust and sunbeams. So that does not look like water. It's coming in at an angle, but anyway. Here's another storm beast. I'll get him later. Actually, I want another crashed ship in here. Another corpse. Locodromus. Damage console. Yep, once again, cannot do anything with that right now. I don't think he's gonna live through the single attack even. Never get tired of that. I'm not sure there's anything else in these tunnels that I missed, but yeah, it doesn't hurt to check. Might find one piece of cool loot I really want. I could use what's it called? A physical D-package. The implant, like Universal is also really nice, and they're both. Honestly, I'd have a hard time deciding between the two. I'd probably go with the strength one because it gives you 9 points of useful stats instead of 10, but they're all physical. So strength is 30 Constitution, which I could use more of right now. Then I could use let's check this way first. Then I could use Wisdom and Charisma since I don't really rely on Force powers that much. At least not as much as I do melee. Just a cave over here. But there is a corpse. With nothing I can actually use. Good upgrades, but we already have the best upgrades that I'm going to need, so. Foresight, anything interesting to say? Probably not. Just these dead Storm Beast creatures. Kinda wish there were more like Foresight Easter eggs, but I guess that'd be, you know, not really worth it and kinda hard to program. Alright, so this is... Doors closing behind me. And in front of me. I don't remember what I fight here, though. A Greater Storm Beast? Actually, I think yep. That's what it is. Alright, I'm gonna actually use my buffs here, because this guy could be tough, so I'm gonna save it. Am I healed? I am healed. I'm not gonna put on my cool armor, because, maybe I should, actually. Nah, not yet. Because he doesn't use energy damage, so that's not gonna help me any. Use Force Enlightenment, though. Master Battle Meditation. I don't need, like, Jedi Defense. I won't do it. Alright. I'm not going to use any adrenals either. Why can I not target him? There we go. Try to stay... Leap! Yeah. Whoa, that one leap. He did save that, though. And he did do a lot of damage to me, so I feel like a couple attacks from him. This killer be killed here. I kind of wish, like, in general, the bosses did a little less damage and took a little less damage, like had more health, to make them, you know, kind of intense boss fights instead of like 2 shots. But yeah, at least they're a little challenging. That's something. It's better than having them just be. So that was one button I wanted. You know, be able to barely even hurt you and dying to like one hit themselves. I still can't. Oh, there we go. Alright. One of my buffs is still on. I don't know which one though. It's probably one of these three lasts longer than the others. I think is what it is. Yeah. Alrighty. I don't remember which one. Should I defense maybe? Force Valor. Anyways. There's a corpse up here. Whenever you take a nook on the mini-map, you can kind of guess there's going to be a... Hey, another Verpine Shield. You can guess there's going to be some kind of loot container there. Which in Malachor V's case means more corpses. There's some assassins here that got killed earlier, looks like. Yep. Wonder who killed them. Well, there we go. These Sith appear to have recently been killed by fire from a heavy repeater rifle. Interesting. I don't know if that was here before, because I don't know who would use a heavy repeater rifle. Canderous, maybe HK. Not Hanhar. I don't think Mira, because she uses blaster pistols mainly, although maybe the game... I didn't use her rockets either. I should have against Hanhar, because rockets are like her thing. There's probably some loot back here, I would imagine. But then again, I could be totally wrong, and I apparently am dead wrong about this dead end. Anyway, another cool little bridge. They should have like mined this bridge or like have it like, you know, fall away into the abyss when you walk over it. Although I guess I could sense it, just leap over it with my cool force leap from my robe. Alright. I am, however, going to, you know, we should probably save it. I know this is kind of a, whoop. Took one step too far there. Oh, this part's cool. I like how they come out of stealth lineup. That's awesome. They've been expecting me. And they bow before me. On Krea's instructions, no doubt. Inside the academy, it will not be this easy. But at least they put out the welcome, you know, the welcome wagon or the welcome mat. Meanwhile, in the Atreus core.
I say we fire a rocket at her right now and blow her screaming, burning body into the heart of this planet.
Hey,
it wouldn't work.
Made it in there first.
If there were other distractions, maybe. If she wasn't telepathic, maybe. If you want to kill her like that, you need something else to occupy her attention. Otherwise, you might just
wound knows how to kill Jedi.
And then we'd all be in trouble.
This battle will not be decided by weapons.
You are wrong. Manipulation is Krea's strength, not battle. We have a chance. We just have to figure out how to make use of it.
I feel like I've seen that part before too, but I might have been just reading about it. Maybe I even saw like a video of it one time. I don't really know, but I don't think I would have watched the video just because I think I would have tried to make this.
If you are watching this,
you know,
what the General suspected was true. The Sith are striking from the graveyard of Malachor V.
Oh yeah.
The ship the Sith Lord was on was one of the vessels damaged in that final battle. If you reach Malachor's surface, the mass shadow generator can be undone, provided there are enough vessels intact within
the mass shadow generator. That's a super weapon.
The planet's surface. Use the sequence I am unlocking in your memory banks on the engine core of any vessel you encounter on Malachor. If my calculations are correct, 4 vessels
that's good, because that's what we found.
Power up the mass shadow generator and undo the damage that was done in Malachor V. The damage I did.
He designed
Once
it.
the sequence has begun, it cannot be stopped. So make sure the General is off the planet before triggering the sequence. Otherwise, there will be no retreat. I know your weapons systems are minimal, and I don't know what awaits you on Malachor's surface. Try to avoid contact with any potential threats. Follow your programming.
Your programming commands you to find 4 vessels buried within Malachor's surface and activate the engine systems on each one. When the engine systems are activated, it will disrupt the gravitonic anomaly that is keeping the planetoids fused together, and Malachor V will begin to drift apart. You have no offensive weapon. I guess that's why the ship crashed, because of the gravitational anomaly. And if you are destroyed, you will have failed your mission. Travel across the planet as fast as you can to each of the points and activate the engine systems one at a time. So this part is pretty cool. I actually totally forgot you played as the remote. I thought it was like Vader or one of the other droids. I highly recommend killing as many storm beasts as you can, if not all of them, when you're on your main character, because they will stay dead. But see you in a sec. But this guy, if he gets hit by any of them, you know, he's gonna die. He has like what, 1 health probably, 150. Okay, it's not too bad. But he's still gonna die in like one hit, really. He can't use any armor. He has a tiny blaster, so he can, I guess, he doesn't have no weapons. But you're not gonna kill a storm beast, not even close. The good news is you move pretty fast, which is very nice. So I was going to end the video there, but I actually forgot about this part, or didn't realize it happened yet. So we will do this part first. Alright, 25.3% power. And then we'll probably end the episode after this. This shouldn't take too long though. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. No, not really. Next ship is down there. There's 2 in this zone and then 2 in the depths of Malachor. See, basically that's the restore content from what I remember. I'm not going to go into any details, don't worry about spoilers. But your companions have a larger role to play in the events to come. That's essentially what it is. Whereas before they're just like written off as like, oh, they must have been knocked unconscious in the crash. It's all up to you now. Besides, of course, this guy and Mira. Which way are we going? This way? Here we go. So, I mean, this whole game, one of the main selling points of it is that, you know, influencing your companions, building this great team, which is one of the reasons I really try to focus on using all of them in this Let's Play. And so it only makes sense that here, during the final battle, they would play some pivotal role, even more so than the first one, where they just kind of, you know, did what they always do and helped you. That these characters are actually relevant to the story, and yeah, they're pretty in-depth characters, not the ones in the first game weren't, but these characters have a lot of layers to them, a lot of hidden depths and tales to tell if you dig deep enough. One tale, I guess I can tell while we do this, that we never got enough influence with him. There we go, 51.4%. Seems like Bayodir's calculations are correct. We need about 4 of them, which is good, that's what we have. Watch us do 2 more and get to like 99.8%. But Goto, we never got too much influence with. Goto's kind of big twist is that guy in the holograms that we've seen throughout the Narshal quest, that is actually not Goto. That is holographic footage from the HoloNet, which is like the internet that he put together to give the appearance of being a human. Goto is actually the droid who is on our ship, like Geo-TO, which, I mean, that's what the droid is actually named too, so it's kind of a giveaway there, at least a hint there, that is actually, that is the real him. Not only that, he was, if you remember back on the original Telos mission, let's see, 73.7, this ship didn't have much left. Let's hope the next ship has at least 26.3, if my math is correct there. Remember they say they commissioned a droid intelligence because the first one they ordered disappeared? He disappeared because he did the calculations for how to restore Telos and realized he could not, or at least could not secure it without first saving the entire Republic. And that's why Goto is such a patriot who wants to save the Republic. It's part of his programming. And he'll do anything, including using his extensive computational knowledge to save it, preserve the galaxy. So that's kind of his backstory and his underlying motivations, which is a really cool plot twist, I think. I love that there's not one big plot twist to this game, but like each companion has a little plot twist. Even you. Oh, 98%. Is it good enough? Hopefully it's good enough.
You are hearing this, then the sequence has been completed. When active, it will destroy Malachor. Again, I have one last command for you. You must remain behind and ensure that the sequence fires properly once the General gives the command. If not, then all we have fought for has been for nothing.
Oh, poor
you have
remote.
done all I asked, all you were built for.
Oh, this is why he made him, I guess. Or
thank you.
he made him long before that, but... Uh-oh. Their rivalry comes to a head. I like even that like, little mini-quest.
The probability of the
Becomes something important
Iridonian
later on.
installing trigger commands within your core was high. I see the probabilities have played out. Of course, the probability that I would do the same is equally high.
That's when he shocked him. Okay, that makes sense now.
Right now is evidence of that. If the General issues the command, only I will be here to receive it. You realize I cannot permit you or the Exile to activate the mass shadow generator here on Malachor. In that, your programming and mine.
Not quite sure why not, but okay.
And since you have no offensive weaponry to speak of, the probability
He's got his little tiny laser.
overriding mine is low. You must understand that the General would not wish the relics or the Sith strength here on Malachor.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Their presence is
He still wants me to rebuild the Sith, not the
stabilize
Jedi,
galaxy.
but
Without them,
not
the
gonna happen.
galaxy would be reduced to anarchy within years. And if there is anything I can't stand, it's an untidy galaxy. So, let us wait here, you and I, for the General's orders and calculate the probable fate of the galaxy.
I like that.
For action, One could rust listening to your speeches, Fat One. Perhaps it is the large unwieldy vocabulator within your moon-sized frame that prevents your calculations from taking me into account. And while I find this small droid annoying in the extreme, I find my urge to shoot you takes a higher priority.
Unfortunately for you, I have arranged for friends to meet me here.
I don't remember this part.
To have brought none of your own.
T3 maybe?
Stop him.
Unexpected correction. We cannot harm that unit.
Oh,
it is
that's
a
right.
violation of our self-preservation program.
Now this is definitely new.
Statement. As always, Fat One, you have miscalculated.
Ah, an unfortunate oversight.
Oh, that's right, his droid turning thing.
I understand. Assassination protocols activated. Let us see what you have in your arsenal, Fat One.
All I wish was to fulfill my programming.
Oh, I still actually fight him.
The Republic is the...
I wish you actually did fight him.
Observation. I thought he would never die.
That's maybe Evan Hawke falling to the depths of Malachor. Oh no, goodbye Evan Hawke. Scarily enough, I think there might have been a few companions still aboard it.
We've come a long way,
Theodore,
Kreia.
maybe.
Don't bother getting up.
Oh, they added this back?
Ah, the Huntress. To come alone. You are braver than I thought.
She is not alone. We stand with her.
And with her, stand all the Jedi.
And now I come in saying something suitably heroic.
Really gotta gear all these guys up and train them in the
Children
Force.
with lightsabers, but not Jedi, I think. Come close. Let me look upon you and see what the Exile's teaching has forged. An assassin, wasted pawn of the Republic, a blinded slave, and a fool. Which of you wishes to try yourselves against me? As you can see, I am unarmed. You, perhaps. You are a wasted pawn of the Republic, young one.
Is the one with highest influence
could
you
have
use,
been
or I'm
so
not really sure how this
much
works.
Even with your wide-eyed innocence, your naive love
I know you can't fight with all four, because there's only 3 party members. It's just gonna be a cutscene, not a real fight. Doesn't seem to be working. We keep trying, that's okay.
Think before you throw away your life for her. Think of everything you will lose by dying. Your lusts unfulfilled. A dance unfinished. A love requited. Think before you give it up so quickly. And you, blind one, you have hungered to strike me down ever since you saw the bond the Exile and I share.
Jealousy,
Can you
I
feel the
guess.
Force running through me, even past the veil, past your blooded eyes? You know you cannot win.
Force runs strong within you, Treya. But in the howling of a storm, it is difficult to hear the whisper of the blade. You have forever been the blind one. You were given a gift few are ever given, and yet you let your gift of sight warp you, twist.
You think your existence under your lord was torture, Miraluka? I will make you see an assassin.
Look at him. Yeah, he's not dumb. He knows this is a fight he cannot win. Run, Eden, run. Uh-oh.
And I get the fool.
Funny. That's just what I was thinking.
Oh, this guy I do have to fight. Haha. Alright, took me a little bit off guard there. Alright, so let's do this fight then. Okay, so I guess it's pretty well upgraded. I can give him a Verpine shield now. 41. Immunity to stun, fear, and horror. Actually, should I give him Force Mask? And I can't use my own. I don't even know what abilities I have. Do I have Force Speed? I probably have Force Speed, so I don't want to give him... Well, I could still use Force Mask though, right? Does that reduce my Force pool? 106. Force Shield. It does, 29. Okay. Let's not use that then. I do want my Stabilizer Mask though, so I don't get stunned and I'll buy him. Plus 5 Dexterity, yep, cool stuff. Constitution, Strength, and Dexterity, that's probably the best. That's good too though. Fire resist versus energy, that could be nice. But he's not really a force user. Alright, let's go with that. And go with another one of these. Dexterity is odd, but that's okay. Alright. Do I have force speed? I do. Wow, he just did a lot of damage there. Shield! Shield! Shield. There you go. Gonna level him up now? I don't think he has... Yeah, he has one level up. Let's give it a go. Yeah, I'm just thinking about the battle. I'm worried I shouldn't be leveling up this early. Oh, I get immunity paralysis. That's nice, I guess. What can help me survive this fight? That's what's important right now. It's weird that I'm using Atten. Maybe I have more influence with Atten than I do with Regenerate Vitality. I might. Oh, toughness, definitely. There we go. Did with the Disciple? I'd rather use the Disciple. He was kind of my best companion. Besides Freya and Thesis, maybe. Might as well do that. Alright. Just got the power, might as well use it. Help me defend against him. Okay, get my shield going again. Sweet. And Master Power attack! Should do an extra hit too. Alright, that's not bad. That miss kind of hurt. I should probably use... How many Achani stimulants do I have? 12. That's probably good. I'm going to use one of them, because why not? This is probably a big fight, so... That'll up all my stats by even more. Give me hard to hit, give me more health. Give me a higher chance to hit, supposedly. There we go. Come on, Atten. Use what I've taught you. Finish him. Nice. He's healing up, though, using the dark energy of this place. Just has to use the dark energy of Corbin. But at least it gave Atten a chance to get away. That's the important thing. See what happens now. Gave him a stealth belt, maybe he can stealth? That's what I would do. Yeah, he calls his assassins.
When the exile enters the Treyas Academy, she will be faced with a choice. One path, assuming she survives, will allow her to save her friends, but she shall be the weaker for it. The other route will lead her directly to this place, through the ones that have hounded her steps from the beginning, and she shall have her vengeance. Show her every respect when she arrives in these halls, Lord Sion. This I command you.
That choice is no. I wonder... Alright, gonna pause the game, and I'm gonna save the game. Do the R56, whoops, caps, that's right, caps lock from the, turns out not only does it make it free look, it also actually turns on caps lock. Imagine that. Maybe. Okay. And I'm probably gonna end the episode here. So we'll have to think about that choice later on and see, obviously, you know, light side, I'm leaning towards saving the friends, but I wonder if it really does like weaken you like stat-wise for the final battle. Maybe you get like 2 party members to help you. That'd be a pretty cool trade-off, I think. But do you not get to face Darth Sion? Because she said, you know, other way you get to fight through the hounds who have been, people have been hounding you since the beginning or whatever it was. So maybe it's just you don't get to fight as many enemies if you rescue your friends, so you get less XP that way. I don't know. We'll see, but we'll see in the next episodes. I'm going to save, I already saved it. I'm going to stop the episode here, and I'll see you guys for episode 57. Don't miss it.